You know what makes someone who left you suddenly start missing you like crazy? It's not begging. It's not posting sad stuff online. It's not trying to make them jealous. It's one single thing you do after they're gone. And when you do it, something weird happens. They start thinking about you. They start checking your social media. Some even come back asking, "Can we talk?" But here's the best part. By the time they realize what they lost, you won't even care anymore, because you'll be too busy being the best version of yourself. So let me show you exactly what to do, and trust me, this changes everything. Step 1. Disappear completely. Here's your first move, and it's the hardest one. You disappear. Not for attention, not to play games. You actually disappear from their life. No texts, no calls, no comments on their posts, no watching their stories, no asking mutual friends about them. Nothing. Complete silence. I know what you're thinking, but won't they forget about me? Nope, the opposite happens. When you're always around, always available, always checking in, you become normal, like air. People don't think about air because it's always there. But when you disappear, when you're suddenly gone, that's when their brain wakes up. They start wondering, where did they go? Why aren't they texting me? Why aren't they watching my stories anymore? Your absence becomes louder than your presence ever was. Think about it like this. When you have a toy and you play with it every day, you don't think about it much. But if someone takes that toy away, suddenly it's all you can think about. You become that toy. But here's the secret. You're not disappearing to trick them. You're disappearing to fix yourself, to focus on you. Because whether they come back or not, you're going to be okay. And that energy? That's what makes them regret everything. Step 2. Stop talking about them. This is where most people mess up big time. They disappear from the person's life, but they won't shut up about them to everyone else. They tell their friends every detail. They post vague, sad quotes. They talk about what went wrong 1,000 times. Stop doing that. Every time you talk about them, you give them power. You keep them alive in your mind. You stay stuck. And guess what? Word gets back to them. Your mutual friend tells them, yeah, they're still really upset. They talk about you all the time. And what does that person think? Good. They still care. They're not over me. I still have them if I want them back. You just showed them they can treat you badly, and you'll still be sitting there waiting. Don't do that. Here's what strong people do instead. Someone asks about the situation. You say, I'm focused on other things now. That's it. Someone tries to bring it up. You change the subject. Someone wants all the drama details. You smile and say, it's all good. I'm moving forward. Short, calm, done. No explaining, no venting, no giving them any space in your conversations. When that person hears you're not talking about them, not posting about them, not falling apart without them, something clicks in their brain. Wait, they're actually okay? They moved on already? Did I mess up? That's when the regret starts creeping in. Step 3. Become the upgraded version. Now, here's where it gets really good. While they're gone, while you're not talking to them, while you're not talking about them, you do something powerful. You level up. You become better. Not for them, for you. You start working out. You learn new things. You pick up that hobby you always wanted to try. You spend time with people who actually appreciate you. You fix the parts of yourself you didn't like. You work on your confidence. You smile more. You laugh more. You become the person you always wanted to be. And here's the magic part. People notice. Your friends notice you're different, happier, stronger, more confident. And eventually, the person who left you, they notice too. Maybe they see a picture of you looking amazing. Maybe they hear from someone that you're doing great. Maybe they run into you and they can't believe how good you look. And their brain goes, oh no, this isn't what was supposed to happen. They were supposed to be sad and lost without me. But they're thriving. They're glowing. They look happier than when they were with me. That's the moment. That's when regret hits them like a truck. Because they realize something scary. You don't need them anymore. They thought you'd be broken. They thought you'd be waiting. They thought they could come back any time and you'd be right there. But you're not. You moved on. You grew. You became better. And now they're the one feeling lost. Step 4. Don't respond to their breadcrumbs. So here's what happens next, and you need to be ready for this. After some time passes, after you've disappeared, after you've stopped talking about them, after they see you're doing amazing without them, they reach out. Maybe it's a random text. Hey, how have you been? Maybe it's a like on your old photo. Maybe it's a comment. Maybe it's a message saying they miss you. These are called breadcrumbs. Little tiny pieces of attention they throw at you to see if you'll come running back. And this is the biggest test of all. Most people fail right here. They get so excited. Oh my God, they texted me. They miss me. They want me back. And they respond immediately. They're available again. They're eager again. And just like that, all your power is gone. The person thinks, okay, good. I still have them. I can take my time. They're not going anywhere. Don't do that. When they send that random text, that late night message, that "I miss you" comment, you do one of two things. Option 1. You don't respond at all. You leave them on read. You show them that their little breadcrumbs don't work anymore. Option 2. If you do respond, you keep it short and uninterested. "I'm good, thanks." That's it. No questions back. No long conversation. No excitement. You stay cool. You stay unbothered. You stay busy with your own life. Because here's the truth. If they really wanted you back, if they really regretted losing you, they wouldn't send a lazy "hey" text. They would actually put in effort. They would apologize. They would explain. They would show up properly. Breadcrumbs are for pigeons. You're not a pigeon. You're a person who knows their worth. Step 5. Live like you've already won. Here's the final step, and it's the most important one. You live your life like you've already won. Not like you're trying to win. Not like you're waiting for them to come back. Not like you're trying to prove something. You live like you already have everything you need. Because you do. You have yourself. You have your future. You have people who love you. You have goals and dreams and a whole life ahead of you. One person leaving doesn't change any of that. When you live like you've already won, people see it. They feel it. It's like a light that shines from inside you. You're not desperate. You're not needy. You're not waiting around for someone to choose you. You already chose yourself. And that's what makes people regret losing you more than anything else. Because they see you happy. They see you confident. They see you living your best life. And they think, "I had that person. I had someone who was loyal, caring, amazing, and I let them go. What was I thinking?" But by the time they figure it out, you're already too far gone. You're already surrounded by better people. You're already focused on bigger things. You're already in love with your own life. They had their chance, and they blew it. The truth nobody tells you. Look, I'm going to be honest with you about something. When you do all of this, when you disappear, when you level up, when you stop caring, something happens that might surprise you. They might come back full of regret, apologizing, wanting another chance. But here's the plot twist. You might not want them anymore. Because while they were gone, you realize something important. You're actually better off without them. You're happier, you're stronger, you're more confident, your life is more peaceful, and the person you became while they were gone? That person doesn't need them back. That's the real victory. It's not about making them regret it. It's not about getting revenge. It's not about making them crawl back. It's about becoming so amazing, so complete, so happy with yourself that whether they come back or not doesn't even matter anymore. You win either way. If they come back, you get to decide if they're even worth your time. If they don't come back, you're still winning because you're living your best life. So here's what you do right now. Today, pick one of these steps. Just one. Maybe you finally go silent. No more checking their social media. No more texting. Maybe you stop talking about them to your friends. Maybe you start working on yourself. Join that gym. Start that project. Try that new thing. Do it once. Then do it again tomorrow. And the next day. Before you know it, weeks have passed. Then months. And you look back and realize you're not the same person anymore. You're better. And that person who left you, they're going to see it. They're going to feel it, and they're going to regret it. But you'll be too busy being amazing to even notice. Now, if this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. One click. That's all I need. Because next week, I'm showing you exactly what to say when they do come back begging. And trust me, you're going to want to see that. You've got this. Now, go show them what they lost.